Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I bought a welding cart for my welder because we had a little bit of an oopsie the other day, which could have ended very badly. But thankfully it did not. Where the heck did I put the relay? Ah, it's right here. So, you can see right there, that used to be a plastic knob. And my brother is used to using a flux welder. So he just picked up the welder and started walking and knocked over our big gas bottle. And it fell over and broke the plastic regulator, which could have ended very badly. Because if you break the tank, it basically becomes a projectile. And that is not good. So, I bought a welding cart so that would never happen again. So, that's exactly what I did. And I bought this one used, so I will not endorse any company. So, that's that. Actually, I didn't buy it used. I bought it new from a guy that was getting rid of it because he had bought two and he only needed one. So, yeah. So here's what we're working with right here. This is the top that we're going to use to fix all the damage on the top of the truck. So if we look over here, if you haven't watched the previous videos, here is the damage. See right there, that big huge dent. And then it's all up over in there, and over there. And there's damage in here as well. So what we're planning to do is we're going to cut it off right here on the outside, and we're pretty much going to cut it off right here, and then we're going to weld the new top on right there. Well, it's not new, but... And then we have to cut out this panel much bigger because we have to weld a support that's inside of this panel right here. So we'll have to weld that out. We'll have to have a bigger cutout in the back here because we're going to weld it from the back. And then there's the same thing over there. So we have that marked out over there. So here's what we got right here. I've got the top piece, so that's cut off. That's cut off right there up top. That's cut off around the back. I cut out that panel I was telling you guys about. And that one's done over there. All cut through. You can see that wire coming down. It's for the light, which is not there. And then that one right there is cut off as well. So we'll go ahead and move this one off, get the truck cleaned up, and then we'll get the other one trimmed up and ready to fit on. So this one right here, we need to get it ready to fit on, as it's not the same exact shape as the one we cut off. Alright, so here's the truck with the top off. These I'm going to end up trimming down a little bit. And this right here, we had to cut a hole in it to see how bad the rust was done, because you see those little holes right there? We had to see how bad it was, and it's actually pretty bad. So we're going to be replacing that hole, this whole part from like up here. So here we got these trimmed off, all nice, and that one over there is trimmed off. And then we've got all these trimmed up, and that's all ready to fit it up. And then this one over here is ready as well. So we're gonna go ahead and fit it up. So this is by no means where it's gonna end up, because we got more trimming to do back here. You can see that right there. We got some more fitting up to do. And then the other side actually looks pretty good. It's a really big mess over here right now. This side is gonna need a little bit more fitting up, but I just got it clamped on right now so it doesn't fall off. And then this side over here, that's actually really close. Once I get it clamped down and sit down right where I want it, that's going to be perfect. Right on the, but, see those sit up nicely? Alright guys, well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I'll be back with a welding and more of a fit up video next week. So subscribe, please like the video. Yeah, thanks guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.